hell. Fuck me. Holy shit, man. Ooh, I might save up my pennies. Save up my pennies for that.
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site. Come back and see us again soon.
Can I get around at all? Or have I got to walk all the way back over there? I think he still owes me money, that guy from the beginning, who I helped. Kick the powder ganger's ass. Yeah, there it is. Find all these markers and then I'll head in.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Thanks, Ringo.
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office. It's a 2-player game, and the... Here. So,
No.
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan, which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
Hello.
All this lovely stuff. Just want to go check out this medical centre. Going the right way, aren't I? Yeah. Ooh.
Hey.
Hi.
I have no idea how most of these people would survive without us.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attributes.
Ooh.
I have several basic implants available that can enhance your physical abilities, make you faster, smarter, stronger, that sort of thing. I've also got two much more expensive implants. One's a subdermal implant that will make you more resistant to damage. The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. Your wounds will practically heal before your eyes.
I see.
One other thing I forgot to mention. Your body may be able to handle only a limited number of implants. The healthier you are, the more implants I'll be able to give you. Now, what surgery are you considering? All right. I have reserved a small part of my supplies for sale. The profits go directly to the purchase of additional supplies to help the less fortunate. Very well.
$99, not bad. I've not got anything to trade though. Oh, actually.
Take care.
Thank you.
Hello.
Excuse me. And that's that. So let's head into the strip, shall we? Oh, it's some of the kings.
Hi.
Hi. It's the poor side of the strip. Mick and Ralph's is over there.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Told you. Mick and Ralph, great. See some textures? There we are.
Over here! Yeah, let's show 'em how kings rumble.
Like that?
Come here. Didn't hurt you, did he?
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices. You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. This sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so." After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long. Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy. Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore. Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit. When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
So we've had courier, butcher, crier, escort,
All right.
an armed guard. See you later.
See ya.
I like old Ben. He's good. Right, let's go talk to the Securitron. Hello.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Fair enough.
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip. Please return when you have sufficient cash or passport. You have entered a restricted area. Vandalization entries initiated.
I probably could get in, but I want to do all these bits around here with the kings. I want to level up. I need to level up before I go and see Benny. So first we need to go to the Atomic Wrangler.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Never use energy weapons, ever.
Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you? Sure, take a look.
No, I didn't mean to click on that.
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking. We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees. Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it. Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it. Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the positions, and I'll pay double.
Bonus.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
Awesome.
For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word. Or let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind?
Oh, I don't need to do that.
The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine. Till next time.
He works with another chick. I can't remember her name, but I think it's his sister.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
So we need to find old Ben again. And then there's a ghoul cowgirl over at the Crimson Caravan Park. And the sex bot, I need to go to Mick and Ralph so we can write a code. There's my man. There's my boy. Whoa! Good looking out, buddy. It's not really worth it. Thanks for that, mate.
Hello again. I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
It's action of some kind.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
Caps.
You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight.
No
Tell
problem.
Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should
Cool.
be a nice change of pace from retirement.
There's 200 caps in it for me. Sweet. Hey!
You'd better get... Welcome back. What can I get you? And who would that be? I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find. Till next...